Hey guys, what is up? It is the Gas the Gengar here, and I like to ramble on way too long about stuff that no one probably cares about. I tried seeing if I can cut up that last episode into 2 episodes, but it was way too long, and there was no good point for me to stopping because 11 minutes in I already started the stories and everything. I forgot to click this. That would probably help. A hiker with tips of villain. You want me to? Son of a! Thank you, sir. If there's a Gengar at the top, I'm doing the same thing I did for Mudkip. Alright. So, I mean, while there's really nothing to talk about, I guess I will talk about more, like, console stuff. I don't know. My first console that I ever like personally owned, like a console that was mine and mine alone, was the GameCube. It was a long time ago. I was in elementary school. Basically what happened was, for my birthday, my mom and my uncle wanted to chip in and get me something because at this point we were living in a hotel with my grandmother and my grandfather, and I didn't have a console to play for my own other than a NES. You're hearing that right? I still own both of the NESs that were in that hotel. And, like, I'm not complaining. It's just that I really hated that the only games I could ever play that were recently coming out were PS2 games that my uncle was getting that he would only visit once in a blue moon because he used to live in New York or New Jersey. And it really meant a lot to me, because they didn't just get me a GameCube and say whatever. They went out, bought me a GameCube. I didn't have a memory card for it, like, at all. I didn't have a memory card till a long time later. But they bought me a GameCube, and there was several times where we had to go back and return it, not because it broke or anything, but because my mom saw a advertisement on the Kmart's, like, circular that they were selling a silver Mario Kart Double Dash set, where it was basically a box that held the original GameCube box, 2 controllers, and Mario Kart Double Dash, and we got that. So I had 2 controllers because, you know, whatever. Me and my sister like to play Double Dash, and it was really fun because we actually sat down. Like, I believe that was the last time I probably sat down and played a game with somebody without, like, in my family, without wanting to rip their heads off, or sitting down and they just have me hold the second controller and put in cheat codes while they play the game and make pretend I'm doing something. My foot just fell asleep. That's great. It's been a while since that happened. But, yeah, I don't remember when exactly I got rid of Double Dash, but I kept the GameCube for a long time. I also got Pokemon Coliseum, which was my official first game of the GameCube. And because of how many times I had to replay through it, I kind of became pro at it. Because, again, no memory card. But my favorite thing to do with the GameCube wasn't, like, I didn't, like, play it excessively, since I only had Mario Kart Double Dash and Pokemon Coliseum without any memory cards. But I think my favorite thing to do when I had that was look at the back of the box, because on the back there was a bunch of screenshots of the games that they already had out for it, like the launch titles. And I remember seeing Super Mario Sunshine. I didn't know about the game, I didn't play it, I've never seen it before. The only clue I had was on that box, where I just saw Mario at a theme park with some weird thing that I thought was a toad. Which, by toad I mean like the frog, not hello! But I don't know why or what entranced me with that picture. Made me stare into space, just staring right at it for long amounts of time, like way longer than it should have. I owned that GameCube up until 10th grade, 10th or 11th grade. I think it was 11th. Again, I ended up selling it because I needed money for the new Pokemon game. Or, no, I needed this time for a new DS or something like that. I was selling it for something I needed. There was a new game or something coming out that I needed money for. This might have been for Omega Ruby. And the reason I really didn't want it anymore is because at some point my brother became obsessed with watching me try to fight with games to get into work instead of actually watching me play the games. And I remember I was trying to get Shadow the Hedgehog to work because the GameCube version isn't garbage like every other version. And he got mad because I told him to leave because my room at that time was the size of a small closet, which could literally only fit my bed, a TV, and dresser. And I told him to leave. And he got mad, and he stood up, and he kicked the side of my GameCube, and a huge part of the filter thing fell out. I was crushed. I went downstairs, I told my mom. She did nothing. I was even more distraught. It still worked, but I had this worst feeling I've ever felt, that something that somebody spent so much money on me to have was kicked without a second thought because I asked them to leave. I mean, shit. Yeah, I think at some point though, my brother got his own GameCube. It was a black one, and this was again when I was in high school, and I got really mad because, again, he drop kicked my GameCube, and instead of getting me a replacement, my mom went out and bought him one because I don't know why. I am a little salty about it. And yeah, I ended up selling that, but I kept the AV wire. No, I sold that because the AV wires and the power cord or whatever, because somehow the AV wires for the N64 work on the GameCube, so I wasn't complaining. But I had an N64 that my friend gave me at some point because he never played it with a few games, and I was like, ah, whatever. But yeah, that's basically the GameCube story. So at this point, I just steal my brother's every once in a while and just play with that. Yo! Grapes, though. Hello? I think that's really all the stories I can think of at the moment. I didn't notice this until now, but my mouth, like, I don't know if anyone else has ever had this, but like, I've talked so much to the point where like the back of my throat itches really bad. Alright. Sorry. Alright. I feel like I have to grind already. I'm guessing you guys heard enough stories, you know. Hey, when did I get the Moonstone? I legit don't know when I got a Moonstone. I think this is the gen where Ghosts are super effective against Ghosts, so... Let's throw that on. I really just want to get through this cave. It's really annoying. Damn. That's all I can say is damn. Come on. Damn it! Okay, Breloom, Curse. I'm using Curse way more than I should. Oh shit. I think I just realized I'm like... I don't know if I've been doing this the whole time, but... I think I just realized that I was holding on the fast forward button throughout that whole thing. Now I need it because I need to go back and heal. Okay, like... So far, this game is kind of fun. Like, we haven't really seen a lot of it, but I really think that this person, like, expected us to be progressing a lot easier than we have been. Because, like, this is not easy. I don't have any potions. I'm barely even getting any money. Alright, there we go. Nightshade. So hopefully we can get out of this cave soon, because I really don't like it in here. Though I will say I do like the design of the rocks in the cave itself. Like, how would this work? Okay, that's worse than look. God! Go Ord. I'm gonna be honest here, I'm not having that much fun. Like, these caves are probably the most boring time I've had in a Pokemon game. Like, say what you want. I don't know if you like these caves for some reason or not, but... Ooh, Dragon Claw already? Who can I use that on? Ord? Alright. Yo! Okay, mad props to the game already. You have it so we can reuse TMs. I take everything I said back. Grapes, you're learning Thunderbolt. Getting rid of agility. Okay, and Spectre. 90, I'm getting rid of Nightshade. Alright, no. I'm keeping Nightshade. Only because, again, the power goes up with the user's level. So I feel like later levels that definitely... This fucking Pikachu again? What's this kid's problem? He expecting somebody else? You came all this way expecting a battle with Team Fusion, but all you hear is me. Just to love seeing your dreams crushed. Come on, let's battle. I can see you lose. Alright. Pikachu, what's your beef with me? Shit. Level 24? Ah, man, if only I had a Pokemon that completely neglected any kind of electric type moves. Like, I don't... Guys, you know what I could do? I'm honestly at a loss. I mean, damn. Shit, we lost the battle. I guess nothing else. I guess we're not always meant to win. I lost again. This loss will make me more determined to beat you next time. However, I still wish to see you lose. Take this. What? The Lucifer? My superiors are back, blocked by Zoroark's illusion. What? I don't understand. Does that mean I've passed them before and just hasn't noticed? Let's get rid of leader. Actually, talking about a turn the AC back off. Talk about a normal type move on a dragon. How do you guys feel about the new normal dragon type Pokemon? Because I'm not all like for it, but at the same time, it's like I don't hate the idea. Like, I just hope that they don't screw up the like way that I just hope that they don't make it like ridiculously stupid, or like give it some evolutions hopefully that make it worth getting. Because right now it's definitely not on a list of Pokemon that I'm going to catch. That was just all I wanted to say. I hope by the time this video comes out, or whenever, that we get some new Pokemon Sun and Moon news, because, like, I want more. Where do we... Like, I don't understand where we're supposed to use these things. This shit about repels, this is tedious. Oh my god! Could it be those... Like, now I'm thinking, like, was it those boulders that we ran past earlier? Like, I know there was blue boulders somewhere in the cave. Let's go check those out. Aha! That's kind of clever. Mad props to the guy who made this again. So what is this going to be, basically Rock Smash now? Another one of these?
There's an intruder here. I don't know who you are. Expect maybe passing kid. I have no idea. I'm battling with kids right now. Grunts. Destroy the kid.
With pleasure. Yeah, it's a double battle. I think double battles are my favorite format. Or not. Alright. Okay. This isn't going well. What the fuck, dude? Okay, still, okay, to the dude who made the game, I'm sorry, but you're throwing way too much at people way too quick. Like, these guys should only be, I want to say these guys should be like at least level 23. Because right now, it is fucking hard. We have no health, but we don't have any potions, we don't have any kind of revives. Like, what is this? Like, is there a guy here that sells stuff? No? Dude, why aren't you up there? Okay. What's this, by the way? Like, is it just Spindas and... Yes, so. So let's try to not suck. I guess I'm grinding. Actually, no. We're near the end of the episode. I guess I'll do that between episodes, or maybe at the beginning of the next episode. Alright, so between episodes, I'm gonna get all the teammates up to level 25, and we're just going to get up here and end it. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. And again, if you want to hear more stories or me just ramble on about random crap that nobody cares about, tell me in the comments, you know, tweet me, whatever. So until next time, bye bye.